guys, here we are, Stoomboy, the Combat Companion. So as always, shows brought to you by Hard Life Fightwear. So Hard Life Fightwear offering a range of products, whether it be gi, no gi, MMA, they do have you covered. So anybody looking for any cool walkout gear, then just hit up hardlifefightwear.co.uk. Drop a discount code STOOM15 and you will get a bit of a discount from whatever you get. So we're going to be talking about Young Sub 6. Young Sub 6, we're only 2 weeks away now. Going to be at the Fed in Newcastle now. It's going to be Saturday, the 2nd of August. Now, anybody looking to get tickets, make sure you head over to the Young Subs official Instagram page or Facebook page. You'll get all the ticket information through there. There's also pay-per-view on this as always. So again, if you can't make the event in person, then definitely make sure you hit up that pay-per-view. It's very important to support these young stars coming through because these are the future. I mean, I always talk about this generation coming through, and these are the kids that we're going to go on and see set the world on fire when it comes to combat sports all over the world. I mean, you're going to see them up against the best in the world champion ADCC, IBJJF world champions and UFC stars and all that kind of stuff as well. So make sure you do support them early. So my next guest then is going to be on the show, Megan Stacy, the queen of young subs. Megan's awesome. I mean, we've seen Megan grow as a not just a grappler, but as a person as she's went on throughout every single show that she's been on for young subs. And obviously got the title shot at the Edinburgh show at Young Subs 4. Against obviously an old foe, Frankie Monaghan, and she came away with the victory and young subs champion. But Megan, we talked about this. We said this was going to happen, and we said you were going to be wearing that belt at some point.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have the belt still. I was a bit nervous going into the match because I know Frankie's like a good grappler. So I was looking forward to it, but I was also like a bit nervous as well.
Yeah. Let me ask, because obviously again we talked about you guys had the gi match at Young Subs too. Obviously Frankie came away with the victory at that on the show. Was there any kind of nerves? Was that kind of playing on your mind going in there? Because knowing that she had a victory over you, so what was your kind of thought process going into Young Subs 4?
I was just scared mostly that I was going to like make a mistake because last time it was like the gear got caught over my head and stuff. So I knew that in no-gi that wasn't going to happen. So it was mostly just the fear of making a mistake and screwing it up.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing. I mean, I've said since I think Young Subs won, like the queen of Young Subs no gi. Do you know what I mean? And I said, and the reason like, there's a lot of reasons why I say it. One, obviously you're the champion. Two, is because you're one of these people that you go up against anybody. I mean, regardless of obviously, again, you're not going to come up against me. Obviously, there's a big difference going up against me and going up against somebody that's maybe a couple of years older than you, but I mean, you're not afraid to go in there and mix it with people that are maybe heavier than you or older than you. You'll go in there and take anybody on.
Yeah, I'll take anyone. Just I don't care if I win or lose. I'm just happy to have like experience and just to meet new people as well.
Yeah. Tell us about Young Subs as well. I mean, Young Subs, and do you know what I mean? You're one of the people when we talk about the kind of growth of the athletes in Young Subs, and you're always one of the people where I mention, and I always talk about like the first time me and you did an interview where obviously when the interview went live and you got a bit nervous and so on, and you kind of froze a little bit. But then I said, see, as time went on and we've been able to see your character come out, and obviously in these interviews, and obviously seeing you grow as an athlete throughout Young Subs as well. I mean, it must be great. I mean, you must see the difference in confidence and the difference in everything else that's come about.
Yeah, well, usually when I like meet new people, I'm always like shy. I always like try and hide in a way. But
Yeah.
like when I get to know people, I get more comfortable to the point where I become really annoying.
Not at all. Not at all. Listen, the champ can do and say whatever she wants, definitely. So, just obviously one of the people coming in, obviously Cody, the real deal Steel, just saying the champ, Martini girls for life. So, and again, you guys had obviously we talked about the Young Subs 5, where it was the Martini girls. Obviously, came out there and put on some great performances.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that Amelia didn't have a fight, but hopefully, if there's ever another team thing, she'll be able to have a match, and the Martini girls will be back.
Definitely. Listen, Will, we look forward to that for sure. So let's talk about training. Obviously, training at the moment to Roll Deep. As I said, Roll Deep's an amazing gym. You guys have got some great um, teammates, should I say, and some amazing coaches as well. So what's the feeling of, like around Roll Deep at the moment?
It's really good. Like it's awesome training with the adults. The kids a bit wild, but all kids are.
You say that like you're so old. You say that like you're so old, but I mean, you're only about 12, 13 years old.
Well, but some of them they're like quite young. Well, even some of the older ones they're still a bit mental, but
Listen, so are some of the adults as well, I'm sure. So are some of the adults. What was it like walking into the gym, obviously, the first day after winning the Young Subs belt? Because obviously you went in with the belt, obviously showing it off to everybody. What was the feeling like?
it was good. I mostly hid in the corner. I just left the belt like on the table and stuff. So I tend to like get quite almost shy, like if I get some success in a way. Like I
Yeah.
don't like to show off too much, but then it's also nice to be able to in a way.
Yeah, listen, I love to show off. See, when I win anything, do you know what I mean? I said this to you before. Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember being at the British, the IBJJF British, winning gold and coming up coming home to Glasgow all the way from London with wearing the medal all the way up the road on the train and going to work with it on and stuff like that as well. And do you know, people were like, "What's that for?" And you're explaining it to them, and they had no idea what jiu-jitsu was. And then, but to me, it was special. So it must feel like that for you as well, though.
Yeah, yeah. I like after I got the belt, it was I wouldn't take it off. Like we went out to go and get food with it, and yeah,
I remember your mum sending me the picture when you were sitting. I think it was McDonald's, and you were sitting with the belt. Do you know what I mean? So great feeling. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. Do you know what I mean? Get excited about it. Do you know what I mean? As you thoroughly deserved it. You put in a lot of work to get to that title shot. And once you got it, as I say, you capitalised. So you should feel very, very proud. I know that I'm proud. Obviously, the guys at Young Subs, and obviously, mum and dad are very, very proud as well. So it was definitely a great moment for everybody. So one thing I have to do though, I've got a bone to pick with you, Megan. So I got a picture sent to me. So obviously with my nemesis, Mr. David Moore. Tell us about that. Obviously, Dave's a great guy. Mooch is an absolute brilliant guy. So I know me and him are going to have a match up in November. But tell us about that. Obviously, he's been a big part of your journey as well, refereeing and stuff like that for almost every one of your matches.
yeah. It's great to be able to like meet new people and just sometimes being able to like watch them compete as well. It's great.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to get to see me smash them in November the 8th. So we're definitely going to smash them. Do you know what I mean? And I know who you'll be supporting, Megan. I know who you'll be supporting. So, but yeah, no, Dave's a fantastic guy. I mean, as he runs Hard Life Fightwear, he does a lot of the refereeing and also out there competing on a regular basis as well. So a very, very good black belt, a very good black belt. And it's going to be a gi match. It's going to be a gi match as well, Megan. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very entertaining. So there's going to be a lot of funny videos coming up. I remember talking to you and your mum and stuff like that as well. So keep watching out for that. That's coming very, very soon. I think after Young Sub 6, we're going to ramp it up and we're going to absolutely annoy him. You think you're annoying? Wait until you see what I'm going to do. Wait until you see what I'm going to do. So it's just fun. I mean, I do it because I mean, jujitsu can be boring to watch. For anybody that doesn't know jujitsu, to sit and watch it, it can be a very, very boring thing to watch. It's exciting for us because we know what we're watching. So as they're doing stuff like this, I mean, I just make it fun, and I don't take it seriously at all. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So what about you then? Obviously, got your match up coming up August the 2nd. All right. So let me ask, is this a title match? Is this a? I don't think it is.
No, it's not. I'm getting too heavy for it. I'm putting on a bit of weight now, so
So, well, listen, that under 55 belt will be coming soon then. So, for sure. So I'm going to have a look. Let's have a look. So, Megan Stacy. It's a good match as well. I remember watching. I remember seeing it and thinking that's a great matchup for you. So, Rose Donnelly, should I say? So, 54 kilo no gi match. So, So do you know much about Rose at all? I know she's from Liverpool Combat Academy, a great gym. Do you know what I mean? So do you know much about Rose at all?
Well, I've been against her in a competition before. It was a gi match,
Yeah.
and she smashed me. Like she's amazing, and I'm really looking forward to having an opportunity to fight her again.
Yeah, no gi as well. I mean, I'd say no gi's your thing. I mean, I'd say undefeated in no gi. Apart from obviously we know that you had the match at Young Subs 5, um, but in regards to your own kind of weight division and stuff like that, I mean, you're undefeated, and then this time obviously moving to 54 this time. So, is 54, is that going to be something that you're going to be kind of looking at that weight division, or is it under 54, under 55, or are you going to come back and try and do that 50 kilo division again?
Oh, I'm probably gonna stick at the way I am because I'm just not gonna. I'm not very good at cutting weight.
Yeah.
I love food too much, so there's no chance I'm cutting.
What about the? Because obviously I know you're type 1 diabetic, and so obviously when you won the belt, I mean, what was the? Because I'm pretty you have kind of regular contact with like different kind of charities or different organisations to do with diabetes. So what was the feeling like amongst them when you spoke to them, or have you had a chance to speak to them at all?
I haven't really spoken to anyone. Well, I'm not sure because like my dad does all the Instagram, so he knows stuff like that. I
Yeah.
If you ask me anything about like what's happening, no, I have no idea half the time.
Oh, listen, your dad's put you out there in front of loads of people. Do you know what I mean? Everybody knows you're the champ. So, but you're definitely an inspiration. You're an inspiration for young people. Do you know what I mean? Especially young people with diabetes and so on. And just letting people know that anything's possible. Do you know what I mean? So, and you're definitely a huge inspiration. Do you know what I mean? And you're definitely one person that for young subs, do you know what I mean? That we loved to see when you became the champion. We absolutely loved it because we knew your story leading up to it. And do you know what I mean? You're going to be a great champion. You're going to be an absolutely brilliant champion for sure. So, final thing then, Megan, anybody you want to shout out to, any friends, family members, teammates, sponsors, anything that you may have?
Yeah, definitely reality. I always amazing gear. I love it. I also want to shout out to my parents, my mum for her support, and my dad doing my Instagram, and also my friends at school, Aya and Alster. They're always like really supportive, and yeah,
Yeah. And the kids at school, is any of them coming over now that they see you out there doing your thing? Is any of them looking to take the leap and come into Jiu Jitsu as well?
no, I just get bullied about doing jujitsu, but what can you do?
Oh, listen, I'm sure it's all love, though. I'm sure it's all love for sure. So, guys, we always talk about sponsorship as well. Anybody looking to jump on board to sponsor any of these kids? I mean, the thing with these kids is that they go out there and do a lot of hard work, whether it be training and competition and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the kids, their Instagrams and social medias are ran by their parents, and the parents do a fantastic job with the social medias, with regular posting and making sure sponsors get their names out there and stuff like that. So anybody looking to jump on board with Megan for any sponsorship, then just head over to Meg_S_BJJ. And obviously, Dad will have a word with you, and just make sure that you're a right fit because, as you know, not every sponsor is the right fit for the particular athlete. So if you are looking to jump on board, Megan's the champion, man. She's the queen. Do you know what I mean? So definitely the best person to get your name out there in front of loads of people. Regularly on pay-per-view as well when it comes to young subs, and she's out there in other sub-only competitions as well. So she will get your name out there in front of loads of people. So Megan, listen, thank you very much for obviously taking the time to speak to me as always.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Listen, have an amazing next couple of weeks, and listen, I'll see you on August the 2nd.
See you in August.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.